Hello everybody, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at this 2024 Ford F-250 XLT. Now this one is actually pretty well optioned, and honestly the XLT trim level as a whole has come a long way, especially with the Super Duty platform. Starting off up front, we have the massive front end. We got the huge grille, oversized lights with your C-channel accents, full LED light package on this guy as well, which is awesome. LED signals, LED fogs, powder-coated tow recovery hooks. This is a 4x4, so it's going to have a pretty aggressive chin spoiler right here. This XLT actually has a 360-degree camera system, which is pretty insane. Like I said, XLT's come pretty far. Super Duty is going to be stamped into the hood. If you look closely up top underneath that Ford logo, there's actually a camera up there. I believe that's for the lane keep assist. This is the Sport, so it's going to have the color match front and rear bumpers. It's also going to have black accents. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have a Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain, and that's a 275/70 R18. Lockable hubs. Your XLT F-250 badge is going to be right here. Black mirror caps with LED markers, and your mirror mounted cameras are going to be right there. Cab length running boards. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle. Blind spot monitoring is included. Bed step, which is new for the 2023 and up model year. Your Sport 4x4 badging's on the bedside. Incandescent tail lamp with your blind spot monitor located right in there. I believe this has the 7.3 liter gas V8. Minimalist style bed step. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the middle portion of the bumper. Super Duty is stamped into the tailgate. Your 4-pin or your 7-pin and your 4-pin trailer connectors are going to be right there. Puddle lamp for connecting a trailer in low light conditions, and then your backup camera right here. Coming around to the side, we have your third brake light and your cargo camera as well. You have your gas fuel filler door right there. And as you'd come to expect on most Ford vehicles, your keyless entry system. Now, like I said, XLT seems like a pretty base truck to me to start, but with all the options you can get on these nowadays, it's actually optioned pretty well, almost into the base Lariat trim level. Let's take a closer look at the interior and see what else they did to this truck. Starting off over here on the driver's side door, we got all the window controls for the vehicle. The front two are automatic up and down. Then we have all the mirror controls, including your power telescoping mirrors, which is pretty sweet, as well as your power mirror fold, which is awesome. Unlock and lock button. B&O premium audio group with this guy. Front facing mirror LEDs. Tailgate release, cargo lamp, rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, dimmer switch for your instrument cluster, electronic parking brake. That brings us up to the dashboard. It is a soft plastic. We do have your B&O premium audio right here, as well as a nice storage tray. Coming down to the instrument cluster, on this XLT, it is fully digital. Fully digital. I love that the automotive industry is moving in that direction. Like you saw, unfortunately, I do not have the key fob, so I can't really show you all that much stuff on it. But a bunch of different parameters you can monitor, bunch of cool different animations when you switch the drive modes. Really, really sweet. Coming back to the steering wheel, this is where you really tell it's an XLT. It's kind of this like rubberized, plasticky steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. I would honestly opt for a leather one because it feels a lot better in your hand and it won't deteriorate. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have all the cruise control buttons. Then we have your volume control right here. On the right side, we have all the controllers for the center LCD display. Then we actually have the real shifter like a truck should have. Truck should always have the shifters right up here. We got your manual mode with plus and minus. If you try to turn the vehicle off when the vehicle is in gear, it will automatically rotate this to park for you. It's pretty cool. Push button start, integrated trailer brake controller, push button transfer case, your drive mode dial. Again, when you turn it, it spins a new animation up on the screen. Up here we have your 360 degree camera system, hazard light button, traction control off, hill descent control. That brings us to the massive touchscreen display, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 4G LTE connection. It's got the card system. This thing is insane. New as of 2023, you can actually get full screen wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Really, really cool. You can control all the zone lighting through here. It's pretty sweet. Below that, we have your physical buttons for the radio. And then below that, we have your single zone climate control with heated seat buttons. USB Type-C, chain storage, cup holder here. Something that I love that the Super Duties have because they have the shifter up here. Right here, it's a regular storage tray. If you have more cups, boom, doubled the cup holders. Now you got 4 cup holders. I love that. I wish you could get this on the F-150s, but you can't. Nice little storage compartment right down in here. Very comfortable cloth seats, surprisingly. Passenger has a 12-volt outlet there, as well as a 120-volt, 400-watt power outlet right here. This guy's got 2 glove boxes. First one's accessed by pushing this button right here. Second one's going to be right there. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be non-lit for your passenger as well as your driver. Up top on the headliner, this guy does have 6 auxiliary upfitter switches. I love that where Ford put them. I love that they're actual switches. So if you want to put some ditch lights or some A-pillar lights or whatever, you can just wire them in. There's a little terminal right underneath the hood. Pop the hood, wire them up, you're good to go. They indicate amber when they're on. In front of that, you have glasses storage. Then we have all the master controls for the LED dome map lights. And then you have an auto-dimming rearview mirror. So overall, decent amount of features for an XLT. There are some things that I would opt for, like a better steering wheel, honestly. Kind of rough in the hands. But overall, XLTs have come a very, very long way. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Before I get in, I do want to point out these seats do fold up, giving us access to a low-to flat floor. Getting in is real easy with these drop-down running boards and the grab handle on the B-pillar. Tons and tons of legroom back here. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here. 2 USB Type-Cs. 12-volt outlet on the driver's side. 120-volt, 400-watt on the passenger side. No center armrest, and you have a single pane of glass. So that's where it is kind of basic in the back. LED dome map lights and integrated hanger hooks are pushed to the outermost portion of the headliner. And because it doesn't have a twin pane sunroof, massive amounts of headroom for the front occupants, and then they also pushed it up for the rear occupants as well. Even this being an XLT with cloth seats, it's extremely, extremely comfortable back here. Let's take a quick look now at the bed. So to lower the tailgate, you're just going to come up to it underneath the backup camera, push it, and it should automatically come down for you. It looks like we have a spray-in bed liner from the factory. You're going to have 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners, with an option for 2 more on each side using the Ford cleat system. LED bed lighting, as you can see right there. Pretty cool. You're also going to get tie-down points as well as bottle openers on both driver and passenger side. Cup holders, pen storage, centimeter and inch markings as well. Aluminum, very light, 2 fingers, slam it shut, and we're good to go. Let's see if they have a towing and payload sticker real quick.
So here it is. Keep in mind, if you see one on your local dealer lot and it's slightly different, it could be because of how it's optioned. General rule of thumb is the more options and packages you have, the less towing and payload you'll get. Let's look at that window sticker real quick. So they don't unfortunately have a vehicle-specific Monroney here, but this is a 24 Super Duty XLT, starting at $51,105 for the XLT. You can almost get 2 XLTs for the price of an F-250 Limited. Pretty crazy. So there you have it, 2024 Ford F-250 XLT. Pretty well-optioned XLT in my opinion. I think the XLT trim has come a long way since even 5 or 6 years ago. You can get a bunch of creature comforts in this truck,
and not break the bank entirely. I mean, trucks nowadays are ridiculous. You have a lot of trucks creeping over that $100,000 MSRP mark. So to get a well-optioned truck for under probably 70 grand, 60 grand, you're doing a pretty good job. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more auto show content and future vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and please check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.